certainly the sort of lessons coming from all of you, I think, is about agility, about adaptability. And in fact, many businesses, don't they, they morph into other things as they go along. Now, you consciously diversified the business, Nigel. What was the thinking behind that?
Well, we started the business in 1986, having finally got the money, and having raised the money, the banks then said, right, you've got to stay put. So one day I was having lunch in a hotel in Cockermouth where we had a store, and I said to the owner, I said, if you ever think about selling this, let me know, because it mixed property investment with retail, so we were in both of those things. And he said, you've got 2 weeks to buy the property. So I went back to Newcastle, rang up a couple of friends, said, are you interested in buying this business? It mixes, it's a really good business, it's on the riverside, it turns over whatever. And they said yes. We went to see the bank manager, who in 1989 had a big bag of money at the end of the desk, didn't go through credit control. That's why the 1990s recession was so bad. And they said, yes, you can have £1 million, had £1 million, and off we went. So that was one of the diversification stories.
And in your case, then, Max, I mean, you're very much, or were originally in the security market, and you've now diversified into the medical sector.
We were very much into the material production part of the business, and we realised that we could move quite incredibly up the value chain if we started making systems ourselves that were based on the technology that we had. And the first ideas were to just show the marketplace how powerful this material could be in detecting X-rays and gamma rays. It really is a step function in technology. And so we said we would build some demonstrator platforms, really, to start with. And then suddenly, when the security community realized what we were doing, it was quite clear that there was a huge market for this technology. And the first product is one which can identify liquids in containers. And the aviation security market has got a real pain point there. And so the medical market is a little bit more difficult to get into. They're much more conservative. But we are making inroads there in a number of different directions. The problem with technologies, these platform technologies, is that you're faced with a real set of diverse international markets, and managing, it's a nice problem to have, but managing that kind of problem is often quite difficult.
Now, would it be right, Rebecca, to describe your business as a sort of diversified specialist? Because in a sense, you've got different arms, but you're within a sort of generally the communications area, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, we do, I mean, loosely, all communication, strategy, marketing, design and events, so within that, but those iterations and the developments have happened as we've responded to the sector's needs. So, and I think that's what well, as a team, we're really good at, looking at the market, listening, and having that sort of close relationship with the client allows you to understand their problem, to work out what else you need to do or how to change that service. And that sort of at the moment led us to do more sort of around sort of working in predominantly in the sort of public sector. There's a lot of change needed, no surprise there. Yeah. So what are we trying to do given the challenges? Look at more sort of mindset work, so sort of trying to actually make organisations more culturally innovative, look at carbon reduction. So, I mean, they're some of the big sort of challenges there are out there at the moment.